Vancouver is a West Coast city in beautiful British Columbia, Canada. If you're stopping in and curious about what's going on in the downtown area, you're on the right video here on Travel Tricks. Before I get started, thank you for watching this video and subscribe to my channel, as I'm always sharing tricks to help you make your next vacation the best one yet. In this video, we'll take a boat ride and discover looking around Granville Island. Take a walk down Canada Place and hop on a SeaBus to Lonsdale Quay. See what's going on at English Bay and Kitsilano Beach. Check out some popular streets and try some food in Vancouver and go down to Vancouver's top attraction, Stanley Park. We will start at a place that I enjoyed so much it was my favorite, and that's Granville Island Public Market. To get here, you can drive, and there's plenty of spaces to park here, whether it's outside or indoors. Or you can come here by boat. This is a fun experience for tourists and locals. Two companies, Aquabus and Falls Creek Ferries, will bring you here within a couple minutes. I have a detailed video how you can use this service, and I'll post here at the end of this video. There is a lot going on here to explore, from the indoor market with all the produce stores and farmer stalls, all fresh from the ocean or the oven. The public market is one of Vancouver's most important cultural districts, with theaters, workshops, and studios. One stop families will enjoy is the Kids Market. It's Vancouver's best selection of toys, games, gifts, clothing, and don't forget candy. And what's a kids market without an arcade? This wonderland is open 7 days a week from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. There's a kids water park, tennis courts, and a playground. And don't forget the duck pond with paved pathways and the beautiful green space to relax in. You can also rent a bike from here. If you want to ride around the city from Granville Island, you can bike to Kitsilano Beach in 15 minutes, and we will go to Kitsilano Beach later in this video. You can grab a bite to eat and enjoy the beautiful views of Vancouver and enjoy the energy going on at Falls Creek. Try a ride on an Aquabus or Falls Creek Ferry and then come back to Granville Island. Maybe live entertainment or enjoying the views of boats from the docks. You can easily spend a couple hours here. Another spot to visit within the downtown area of Vancouver is Canada Place. If you're coming in from a cruise, this is the area you'll dock. It's the busiest cruise terminal in Canada. Here, you can enjoy the beautiful scenic sight of the Burrard Inlet. You can also see Flyover Canada. This is a theater that grabs all of your senses. The film takes you all over Canada, and you'll feel like you're flying and experiencing the whole country through feeling wind and mist to the smells of nature, all on a 20-meter or 65-foot wide wrap screen. If you buy your tickets online, it is a little bit cheaper. And Canada Place is right beside the Olympic torch from the Vancouver 2010 Olympic Games. 10 meters or 32 feet tall, it's a nice area to relax, socialize, or just enjoy the views. Other sites of interest, if you enjoy art, then there's the Vancouver Art Gallery. A small trick for you, until changed, admission is free on the first Friday of every month from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. You will need to reserve a ticket online 1 month prior if you're interested. Getting around Vancouver, you can either use a rental bike, and you can find them all over this beautiful city, or you can walk, as some attractions are minutes apart from each other. But for some, using the SkyTrain will help you out on time and your feet. I do have videos on how to use this service, and I'll post it up later in this video. If you need to park in Vancouver, several hotels do have underground parking. Otherwise, if you are in downtown Vancouver for the day and are needing to park, there is meter parking and several parking garages. Lots use the parking app ZipBuy, and it's pretty simple to use. And there's also using the SeaBus to seeing Lonsdale Quay, which is over in North Vancouver, just across the Burrard Inlet. This is a cool way of traveling over from downtown Vancouver, and as a tourist, it's a nice experience. The SeaBus doesn't take very long. During the day, a SeaBus ports every 15 minutes and sails across the inlet in about 12 short minutes. The SeaBus holds 385 passengers and brings you to Lonsdale Quay. This is a market full of vendors with food, treats, souvenirs, and other purchases to window shop or try something new. The views here are picture-worthy, and there are many spots to relax and spend some time here. Or explore beyond the quay and check out North Vancouver. If you're interested to know more about the SeaBus, I'll put a video up and share to you how you can use this service from beginning to end at the end of this video. Vancouver has a number of beaches to visit or swim in, depending the season and time of year, but they are beautiful, and I'll share about 2 of them. The first one is called English Bay Beach. It is the most populated beach area in the Vancouver downtown area. When I filmed here, it was the first day in weeks it decided to rain, and it wasn't beach weather, so typically this time of year there's more action going on. But if you're visiting Vancouver in latter July, in English Bay, they have a Celebration of Light festival. Several countries compete in a fireworks show. Each year, over 1 million spectators flock around English Bay to watch this show. It starts at about 10 p.m. each evening. You can take a spot on the beach to watch, or book a place in one of the official VIP viewing areas, such as the bleachers to private cabanas. Tickets are sold online, but they do sell out fast. Rain or shine, the show will go on, so prepare to bring sunglasses or an umbrella. To get here, there isn't a SkyTrain close by. Parking will be pretty much impossible, so by the Burrard SkyTrain station, there are a number of buses that will drive people to English Bay every 2 to 3 minutes. They will say fireworks on the front. After the show, they will drop off customers to either Burrard or Waterfront SkyTrain station. Another beach that's a little bit further away is Kitsilano Beach, also facing English Bay, but just outside downtown Vancouver. The easiest way to get here is by car, and there are parking spaces here. It's a beautiful stroll with the views of the waves. You'll see a number of people walking, going for a swim, or playing volleyball. I came here to film in early May, and in Vancouver the water can still be a bit chilly, but by July the beach would be covered with people sunbathing or going for a dip in the beach waters. Beside Kitsilano Beach is Haddon Park, home to the Bard on the Beach Shakespeare Festival. It's being constructed for another year when I filmed here. It's very popular, and you can watch live Shakespeare theater from June to September. All tickets can be purchased online. And Haddon Park is also home to the Vancouver Maritime Museum. This museum is devoted to presenting the maritime history of Vancouver and the Canadian Arctic. If you enjoy stories at sea, this is a hidden gem to explore. If you're coming to Kitsilano Beach by foot, it's about a 25-minute walk from Granville Island Public Market. If you rent a bike, that would cut down your time by about 15 minutes. Or you could take transit from Burrard Station, and that would be about a 15-minute journey. Again, Vancouver is a beautiful city, from the views of the Burrard Inlet to the views of English Bay, to the buildings that surround the city. There's so much to enjoy here, and there are some nice streets to see, starting with Gastown. Gastown is an area that stretches from Richards to Main Street and south to Hastings Street. This is the oldest commercial district in Vancouver. The grassroots of Vancouver is found here. It is now an historical site, all in historical, beautiful Victorian buildings. It's home to a number of restaurants, galleries, boutiques, nightclubs and bars, and gift shops. To find a souvenir, and what says Canada more than some Canadian maple syrup? It's also known for a whistling steam clock. In fact, it's the only steam power clock in the world. Another historical area of Vancouver is Chinatown. This is Canada's largest Chinatown, and it spans from Main to Pender and Kiefer Street. Known for its restaurants and the annual Chinese New Year parade that goes for 8 blocks. I personally think the street to visit is on Kiefer Street, home to the Sung Yat Sen Garden. If you like to shop, then the place to be is Robson Street. This is one of the most popular streets here. It stretches from the beginning of Stanley Park through the West End and downtown. It's full of stores and restaurants. This place is hopping and full of tourism. Robson is also known for his top designer stores. It's not uncommon to find Hollywood celebrities spotted here now and again. On Saturdays, there's also a square market open from 9:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. with a number of vendors selling products every week. You can spot new products and familiar ones to view or purchase. Vancouver is full of places to find a treat, from restaurants to food vendors. Every block has a place to try out. On Granville Street, another popular street known for nightlife, you'll find some of the biggest live entertainment venues and nightclubs on this street. With nightclubs, you need places to get quick food. And you can find that here. In fact, I made my own pizza crawl, getting pizza by the slice at 3 different locations in a span of 3 blocks apart. I'd say overall, my favorite pizza was at Pizza Garden. But pizza is pizza, and none that I had tried here I wouldn't try again. Overall, I say it was a 3.5 out of 5. The top attraction to see in Vancouver is Stanley Park. Opened in 1888 and named after the Governor General, Lord Stanley, the same Lord Stanley named after the Stanley Cup in the National Hockey League. This park has incredible scenic views of the water, mountains, and Vancouver along Stanley Park's famous seawall. Whether you rent a bike or walk along the wall, It's worth a visit. In Stanley Park, you'll find a number of benches to rest with perfect views. Places to explore, like Brockton Point, a collection of 9 totem poles that have been here for over 100 years and have come as far as Vancouver Island. There's places to eat and have a beverage here. You can definitely enjoy your time for a couple hours in the day, but I wouldn't say it's an attraction I'd spend the whole day at. I've made a video how to get here and a number of things you can do at Stanley Park, and I'll post this video up to help with some ideas you can discover here. Thank you for watching this video, and to see what you can experience and see in Stanley Park, check out this video. And if you need to get some help how to use the SkyTrain, SeaBus, and how to use the Aquabus and Falls Creek ferries, check out these videos. And check out my other videos by subscribing to my channel, Travel Tricks, as I'm always sharing tricks to help you make your next vacation the best one yet. Thank you.